I'm going to show y'all stuff right here in these self-watering planters. Whew, man, it's hot. Dadgum. I'm out here shooting videos all day, and today, shooting a bunch of them at once. And it's August 21st. And that late in the season, if you live in the deep south, pretty rough. Man, it's hot. And you're going to have a powdery mildew. You see this powdery mildew on these leaves? This cucumber. It's going to happen. And you can try to fight it and all that stuff. Generally, this time of year when it shows up, I'm kind of burnt out on gardening anyway. And I just ain't got no fight left in me for that. Daggone, look at that. Uh-oh. I missed that one. Look at that big old cucumber. No, Jude, that is not... No. I know you... Hey. Stop it. That's a big old cucumber right there, man. But it's turning yellow. You like my cucumber? You like my cucumber? Hey, 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 hey! Daggone it. What are you... Do you like my cucumber? I'm gonna leave my cucumber alone, but... Whew. Anyway, here's this little... I think it's 3.5 gallon self-watering container right here. It got a brandywine plant in it. And man, that thing has grown... I don't know. It's over 7 feet. Doing pretty good. I pulled one pretty nice tomato off of it. I don't see any more fruit set on it. But all this stuff right in here, it's outgrown its space. I should have put some more cross pieces up on this trellis right here. These big sticks. But man, it's doing alright. Still making cucumbers. We got cucumbers right in here. Man, we've had a lot of cucumbers this year. Of course, I had a bunch of plants too. I guess I had about 20. There's some cucumbers that either damaged or got too big, and I just pulled them and throw them down right there. Here's a 5 gallon self-watering planter, and that's the one where it's a one bucket system. Got the piece of floor tile in it. It worked great, but the only thing I don't like about it is you don't want to use a lid on it, because it'll collect rainwater and then funnel it down through the hole into the root zone. So I learned that this year, but it's got a jelly bean tomato plant in it. And man, that thing, it's grown up real good, and it's got a lot of tomatoes on it like that. Man, that thing's real tall. I did an early girl in this cat litter bucket right here. Scoop away. It's run up and it's produced some real small fruit. It really wasn't worth messing with. I don't know why it was so little, or the fruit been so little. I guess it's because it's maybe it's kind of root bound or something. I don't know. There's one right there. See that little fella right there? About 2 inches in diameter, about as big as they get in that bucket. I'm gonna try them again next year, but and probably in the same size buckets. Yeah, everything's still living in these. Starting to get some, the foliage is starting to get dried up and stuff and diminish, but that's okay. Sweet potatoes, man, they're going crazy. Going crazy, man. I'm gonna pull this little watermelon right here. What happened right here is I put these transplants in here after I pulled the corn out, and the vine started running, and the sweet potatoes next to them, they just engulfed everything, and the watermelon vines, they couldn't produce any foliage, so that's why these melons didn't get no bigger than what they are. Yep, they got choked out. And for the record, this is for my good friend Daphne up in Massachusetts. The more foliage you got on a watermelon vine, bigger melons you'll make. Shoot, yeah, man. You got to bring all that. You know, more soil, the more leaf mass you have, the more photosynthesis you can bring in to the plant, and it'll send its energy and sugars and whatever, you know, to the fruit. So you'll make some bigger fruit. People, that's one of the biggest secrets of growing watermelons is you got to have a lot of foliage if you want some good sized melons. And I'll be doing my melon planting a little bit differently next year. Where I've been putting 2 vines on one trellis, I'll be putting 1. And pretty sure you'll see the results of it. I hope so.